We've almost all heard of William Shakespeare. He's famous for plays like Romeo and Juliet and phrases like to be or not to be.
But who really was Shakespeare? Watch this video to find out.
William Shakespeare was born in 1564 in Stratford-upon-Avon, England. His father was a glovemaker, but William was a famous playwright, actor and poet. Today, he is best known for his plays Romeo and Juliet and Hamlet.
Shakespeare went to a grammar school where he studied Greek, Latin and poetry. When he turned 18, he married Anne Hathaway and they had 3 children together.
Shakespeare's writing career began in London. His first play was called Henry VI and it was written in 1589. In 1593, he wrote his first poem and his plays were performed in London for the first time.
But it took him a while to get really popular. Back then, people didn't like his plays very much, and they liked his poems more than his plays. Today, it is the other way around.
Over time, he became more and more popular. In 1599, he even got his own theatre, the Globe. He was quite popular with people from very different backgrounds.
Very rich people enjoyed his plays, including Queen Elizabeth I and King James I, who both supported Shakespeare. But very poor people enjoyed his plays too.
That's because it wasn't very expensive to watch a play at the Globe. The cheapest tickets were only a penny. That's actually the same cost as a loaf of bread at the time.
Shakespeare's plays were also about universal topics like love and death, so anyone could relate to them. His early plays were his comedies and histories, like Much Ado About Nothing and Richard III. Later, he wrote his more famous tragedies, like Hamlet and Macbeth.
Speaking of Macbeth, a lot of people think that play is cursed. That's because lots of accidents have happened when it was performed. Even today, people think it is bad luck for people to say Macbeth in a theatre. Instead, they call it the Scottish play.
When he died in 1616, Shakespeare had written 154 sonnets and over 40 plays. Nobody really knows what order Shakespeare wrote his plays in, or if the copies we have today are as he originally wrote them.
That's because the first collection of his plays was brought out after his death. So maybe the original plays were different to what we know today.
Shakespeare was definitely a colourful character. He survived dangerous diseases, he disappeared for 7 years. When he died, all he left his wife was a bed. Ouch. But he's definitely one of the most famous English writers.
What do you think about Shakespeare? Can you understand why he is still so popular today?
See you next time!
Ein passendes Arbeitsblatt zu diesem Video sowie viele weitere Arbeitsblätter finden Sie im Arbeitsblattportal Englisch unter www.westermann.de/Arbeitsblattportal-Englisch.